afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our late afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes in the WNCT Digital Studio. We're starting off our news update in Pitt County. Greenville is a part of a list of college towns challenging Census 2020 results. These towns claim they were shortchanged because the pandemic forced students to leave campuses and complained that the undercount could cost them federal money and prestige. In Greenville, home to East Carolina University's 29,000 students, the census figure fell more than 6% below estimates. Mayor P.J. Connolly worries that could affect the city's ability to get funding for its bus system and low-income housing. P.J. Connolly plans to challenge his city's count of 87,000 residents. A climate event has developed in the Pacific Ocean tropics. One phase of that event is called La Niña. Meteorologists say there's an 87% chance this pattern will last throughout the winter. In North Carolina, that means we'll remain in a warmer and drier than average weather pattern. The cooler weather means holidays are approaching, and the CDC is releasing guidance about gatherings this winter while COVID cases are still high. Officials encourage people to go trick-or-treating while taking the proper precautions. The CDC recommends mask wearing, especially if you're unvaccinated, for indoor gatherings. Officials also say to make sure children who aren't eligible for the vaccine be surrounded by only vaccinated people. Health officials are also warning people to stay safe as the flu season approaches. ECU held FLUFEST, an effort to get faculty and students vaccinated before flu season. Caroline Boyer will have more on our evening newscasts. ONSLOW County is improving their 911 call center. It's with a program called Smart 911. In emergencies, people can provide first responders with critical information, like pre-existing medical conditions. EMS responders or officers will get that information pinged directly to them in their cars. You don't have to wait until an emergency happens. You can create a free safety profile now at smart911.com or by downloading the Smart 911 app. In this week's episode of What the Politics, Emily and I speak with Allison Harris, a DC correspondent from News Nation. Allison gives us an insider's look to reporting in our nation's capital and shares with us more about her latest reports, from Steve Bannon's refusal to testify before Congress to rural broadband issues. Tune in on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you for tuning in to our late afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes in the WNCT Digital Studio.